There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in a good position here. Oh, there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Rui Costa. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Rui Costa providing an outlet on that flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the pass is intercepted. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Messi. Jordi Alba. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Messi. Thinks about the shot. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bergomi couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, super find. And he's found a way past. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Makalele deals with that comfortably. And it's Lam.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Thuram. Messi. Cleared without complication. Pinches it off him. Cannavaro aims beyond the defence.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rui Costa. Some good work on the right flank here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get on the end of it? Haaland! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And it's Messi. Lam gets a foot in here. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Turns back here, probably the best option. Buffon. That'll be a throw. Vieira. Spread out to the left. Jordi Alba delivers. Van Dijk clears it away. Some really good ball movement. And he's cut it out. Messi. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi is onto it in a flash. And that could set him on his way. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
That was the first half. Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Messi. Rijkaard. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Villa.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Cleared without hesitation. Osimhen. Kvaratskhelia proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Lahm. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. No way through. Probing pass. Good ball. Osimhen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played into space. Ambitious ball here. And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Messi. Threads one in. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Costa! Substitution on the field, number 14.
Everton choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 2 then. Rui Costa goes short. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vieira. And the counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Messi. And here's Rui Costa. And this is Messi. And he's hit it long. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's intervened well there. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Makalele. Backward it goes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Jordi Alba. And that's really well manoeuvred. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Knocks it into space.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Jordi Alba delivers. Vieira is there to clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a cute ball. Picked it face to great chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Unlucky, lads.
Rui Costa
Let's hope
claiming
for
the
better
man of the
luck
match
next time.
award, and there is very little room for argument. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone. Expectations
And decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred. He won't be happy with that one. De Bruyne. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Lahm. Arsenal are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Lizarazu has it in a wide position. Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And he's been shifted off it. Threads one in. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now, can they get him away? He's got away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vieira. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. Now he's off and running. Lahm. And it's Vieira. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for a runner. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been knocked clear. Kvaratskhelia. Now that's well seen too. Lizarazu. And that's gone loose. Now it's De Bruyne. Makaleli. He's a sharp little ball here. Cannavaro. And that is a little undercooked. Lizarazu picks it up now. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. De Bruyne plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Half an hour played now. This looks promising. Rafinha, somewhat off target. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Vieri. Looking for options for movement. Good ball over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Vieri.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rafinha just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first... It's Vieri! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Good ball, good take. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a good position here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rafinha, that has been cut short. And he's managed to get rid. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that has left him in a heap. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro. Lizarazu gets into a good position. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rafinha with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tries to pass it through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vieira.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's been played through. Now can it... Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in a great position here. He is through here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mohamed Salah certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, that's well spotted. Lizarazu powering forward here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Messi. Played out to the right.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Makaleli, and he's had it nicked away. Great vision, and the through ball. He's on it, can he get away? Real chance! Here's a chance! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Osimhen. Played back in.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's De Bruyne. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. There's the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Vieri. Number 14, Kvaratskhelia. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 18, Messi. Coming on the field,
Gerrard with the short
number
one.
23, Suarez.
Everton
Number 7,
are looking to go forward now.
Number 8, Gullit.
It's a promising
Number
position.
17,
It's
Gerrard.
beautifully weighted.
Substitution.
Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. One 0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Villa, but that has been slung wide. And that's aimed into the middle, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Pelé, spread it left. Gerrard. Oh, Red, nice interception.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Jordi Alba, and he's managed to get free. Nesta getting this one clear. Luis Suarez. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Lam. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Stood up well to him there.
Has been indicated.
That's a throw. Osimhen. Vieira. That's Gerrard. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a run. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Looking to play him in. And it's Jordi Alba. Looking for options for movement. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Bergomi is there, and he can pick it up. That's a good ball. And the shot! Just off target.
Roberto Baggio is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, smashing header! That could... this time, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh no, this does not look good. Nedved with the terrific header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Lahm. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Roberto Baggio. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Eto'o. Bergomi deals with that comfortably. Lahm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Hullet, and this is Eto'o. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Leicester calmly anticipates. Hullet. Here it is, crossed in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Osimhen. De Bruyne is the team's great visionary. And this is Roberto Baggio. He's found a way through. And out it comes again. Mohamed Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Knocks it into space. Crosses it in here. Mohamed Salah. Lahm. Rijkaard proves too strong. Not the most accurate pass. Eto'o absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's had it taken off him. Everton have it back and can go again. Roberto Baggio. Lam. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Pullet. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lam. Jordi Alba. Now it's Rafinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lam. Played back. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
De Bruyne has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Gullit. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gerrard tries from distance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
They've won a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Big header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Lam. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
That was the first half. Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Osimhen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And it's Lam. It's a promising position, and he's got his cross in. Rijkaard gets it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lam. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pullet. Everton trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Roberto Baggio. Ambitious ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Buffon claims comfortably. And here's Rafinha. Jordi Alba. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne with the short one. De Bruyne crosses, brilliantly cut out. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Lahm. Bergomi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pings in across. De Bruyne. Lahm. Jordi Alba. Real chance! He's got a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Nesta. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eto'o proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a
decent chance! Eto'o! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, good shot at goal! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
It's Nedved!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a little off target. He can run onto that. There's no flag. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great defending, strong and determined. David Villa might just make this. And claimed it back swiftly. Now, can they get him away? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Eto'o! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Everton have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And here's Eto'o, picked out brilliantly. It's Eto'o! A whisker high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Lam, a probing pass.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And it's Jordi Alba. Lam tries to play it through. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Threads one in. Rui Costa has it out wide and in space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.